everybody, this is Albie from Pasadena, California, and for my business partner Elizabeth in Macedonia, we both want to welcome you to this short video. We're going to give you some really great tips about earning online. So let's get going. Okay, so today I want to talk to you about how to go from zero to millionaire. And no, I'm not talking about a get-rich-quick scheme or anything that would actually hurt people. What I want to do is open your eyes at how to start earning from zero with zero money, and how to start advertising with zero cash as well. Alright, so let's get into it. Alright, so I want you to think to yourself, what exactly is it that the rich do that the poor and middle class don't do? Alright, and the answer is actually going to really surprise you, because I guarantee you it's not what you're expecting. You know, if you may be thinking to yourself, well, maybe, you know, the rich think differently. Maybe they had more money to begin with. They step on the little guy. They got lucky. Maybe they knew the right person. You know, maybe they were at the right place at the right time. Maybe they saved money from when they were young. You know, their parents did, or they invested in real estate, or hit it big in the stock market. Right? These are all great things that could possibly happen. You know, maybe they went viral in social media, or became a movie star or athlete, or just had the right looks, or had rich parents, or inherited a fortune, or worked like a maniac. You know, these are all great ideas, but all of these might have something to do with it, but the only answer that really is the one that we're looking for is the one that says, think differently. This is the answer that will change your life. I mean, it's obvious that the poor and middle class work for money, but what is it that the rich do that's different, right? And that's the big question. And this is what we want to talk about today. Okay, so here's the thing. If you're trading time for money, right, and that means that time working at a job to get money, then we definitely need to talk, right? You know, this is what the poor and the middle class do. But interesting enough, this is not what the rich do. It makes you really think, right? Well, if you want to grow and learn what the rich do and analyze about what you're doing now, you know, or what job you're working at, what's going on for you in your life, strategize about what you can do differently in your near future, in the next 3 months, 6 months, year, 5 years. And also, I want to share with you how to learn the 5 critical skills. And these critical skills changed my life, my business partner's life, and everybody on our team who's implemented them and began to learn and master them. And whether you're using them for an online business or offline business, these critical skills are just very important to know and understand. Okay? And to be blunt, if you're putting in hours each day working for money, then how long do you want to be doing that? All right? Don't you want some of your time back? Because I definitely did. Look, I'm not promising you that if you become rich that all your problems will be gone. You know, pain follows everyone, including the rich. Alright? But, as you can probably guess, I would rather have some time back to focus on things I can give back to the world, rather than just being forced to do things I don't like just to survive. I hope you see what I mean. Right, so I have some good news for you. One, you don't have to do anything crazy like get rich quick schemes, win big at the stock market, flip 3 homes for profit, or any of that stuff to begin changing your financial life. And I'm most likely not going to tell you to work harder, put your earnings into savings account, or any of that either. But before we go forward, I definitely can't make any promises, as I can't guarantee results, I can't guarantee income, and this is because I don't know your work ethic or many other factors that could affect the outcome here, right? However, if you're anything like me, it's worth knowing the right strategy so you can begin going the right direction. That makes sense, right? I can tell you honestly that the way I changed things for myself was from buying books, courses, audiobooks, and watching YouTube videos about ways I could change my life. And then I began doing them, right? And even though I hope you do the same also, this is why I made this course, was to save you some time, alright? And just in case you're thinking, well, why can't I just watch some YouTube videos and find out all the answers there? But you know as well as I do that even though there's a lot of great stuff on YouTube and many answers to your questions there,
Unfortunately, most of the specific details are guarded by a price tag. You can see this price tag I made here, $1,300, and you get all the secrets in the universe. Well, I'm just being silly here, but I think you can understand that's why I needed to buy the books, the audio books, the courses, the webinars, the seminars, because, you can't find everything that you're looking for on YouTube, unfortunately. Yes, you can find some great information, some great things, some great advice, but most of the people on YouTube will keep the most important information secret so that they can charge you for it, right? You might find this interesting, but just yesterday I bought an Audible book on learning a new skill. And first off, I would never found these specific details that I found on this Audible book on YouTube. And second, it's really put me on a whole new level. So let me go back in time here for a second. My story was a little bit crazy, and maybe you can relate to it, alright? But back in 2012, I was living in California, and you can see my lovely family here. In fact, I'm still in California because I love it here. But I was an elementary teacher back then, working for money just like everybody else, right? And I liked what I was doing. I love working with kids, right? I'd been teaching for 20 years. But I wasn't really achieving any of my dreams in my life that I really wanted to do. And eventually, my chance came. And our school lost funding, and we all lost our jobs. Alright? It's a good thing. It's a bad thing to happen, but it opened up an opportunity for me and kind of changed my life. And I still had 3 months paid vacation, so I decided to do something a little bit risky. I began working online, hoping for a chance to change my life financially. Alright? I spent all my savings in an online business and soon realized that this endeavor was 10 times harder than I thought it was. Alright? After 3 months working 10, 12 hours a day, I worked way harder on my business than I had ever worked on my job. I finally gave into reality and realized it just wasn't happening, right? So I had to go back and get a regular job to take care of my family. Maybe some of you can completely relate to this story because maybe some of you have taken a risk before. Maybe some of you have jumped, quote unquote, overboard a little bit in order to change things for your family. But I couldn't seem to give up my dream either. And I kept working my online business in my spare time, hoping for a breakthrough. But none came for years and years. Now I know many of you have dreams just like I do. And for me, I wanted to be able to take my business anywhere in the world. I didn't want to be locked into my business so that that everywhere I went, I felt like I had handcuffs on me. I wanted to be able to have a great income and be able to take my family, explore the world, and do some great things, but also be able to take care of my business at the same time. And maybe that's a dream that resonates with you also. I'm not sure what your dreams are, but I know that they are important to you. Eventually, in 2017, I met a 7-figure income earner who actually gave me the time of day. He showed me the important skills that I was missing. And just to let you know, I had been working at this all the way from 2012. That's 5 years. So, it was simply by refusing to give up that eventually allowed me to find my mentor. Okay? And so soon after this, I finally began to make some headway. Alright? The things that he started showing me began to help me understand what I was doing wrong. And sales began to come in more regularly, and my business started to take off. Now, no, I wasn't getting rich by any means at this time yet, but I was building and moving forward, and I could finally begin to scale my business. Okay? Before this time, before I learned these skills, I was maybe getting a sale once or twice a month. I couldn't figure out how to get consistent sales, and it was really bothering me. And of course I was working a full-time job too, and doing my business on the side, and so the job really ate up my time, and it made it hard for me. But eventually I began to master these 5 critical skills, and I began to get sales every single day online. These 5 critical skills changed everything for me. And here's the thing, I want you to experience the freedom of having success as well, and also, the focus of mind to know where you're going. And this is why I built this course for you, to help you to win. Alright? Now, just to let you know, this leads me to share with you that I'm not a financial advisor, and I want you to know that up front. Alright? What I will share with you will probably change your life, but I can't guarantee that. And I can't tell you that I know all the answers or that I'm licensed to give any type of financial advice here. All I'm licensed to do really is to drive my car. Well, anyway, I have had a lot of success online, and I've had success in the stock market and in real estate too, so I do know a thing or two here. But just in case you're not happy, I will give you a money-back guarantee. And I do sincerely want to help you actually grow, learn, and find out the secrets that will change your life. That being said, here's exactly what you're going to get inside of the package that we have made for you. Okay, first off, what the rich know that most people don't. I'm not sure if you figured it out by now, but I'm definitely going to lay it out in big black letters inside of our course. Alright, the next thing I want to share with you is, does money grow on trees? And I think you're going to find this a very surprising answer. Alright, next I want to talk to you about practical tips on compounding your money. And I want to show you a chart of how you can take a penny and in 30 days turn that penny into $5 million. You might be really surprised when you see this chart that I've made for you.
So practically speaking, it's a little bit hard to turn a penny into $5 million in 30 days. But mathematically speaking, it's definitely possible. However, what I really want to show you is the amazing power of compounding. If you can get your head wrapped around this whole concept, it will change your life financially.
Alright, the next thing I want to share with you is your first action step forward. How to start small and think big. And this is where we're going to actually start helping you learn how to take zero money and turn it into $10, then turn that $10 into $40, turn that 40 into 100, turn that 100 into thousands, and then turn that thousands into tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and millions. Okay?
The funny thing is that the wheels in your mind might be turning and thinking of how that's possible to do that, and maybe you're trying to come to a conclusion of what the rich actually do. And the funny thing is, I haven't really told you yet. I think that you're going to find it very interesting when I actually do share with you the answer to what the rich actually do, because it's really going to open your eyes to a whole new way of thinking. And here's where I wanted to give you a little tip. You know, many millionaires, when they were young, they started thinking big. They started thinking outside of the box. I remember one of the stories I read from Paul J. Meyer, how he would fix up bicycles. He would, find a bicycle and he would fix it up, and then, he'd resell it. You can take a few pennies, some quarters, whatever little bit of money you can find around your house, and, come up with $1. Take that $1 and go to, Smart and Final or somewhere where you can buy something that's worth $1 and go out there and resell it to someone that you know, and turn that $1 into a couple dollars, or turn that $1 into $2 or $3, and then take that $2 or $3, reinvest it again, resell something, and turn that $3 into $10, and so forth. And you can see that thinking outside the box can really have a massive impact on what you're doing. Especially if you can take that $10, invest it, turn it into $100, etc. All these things are pretty great, but I still haven't told you what the rich really do. This is really exciting, and I can't wait to share with you what it is inside the course. Now, I'm going to go into some very practical ways of how I started being resourceful, thinking outside the box, and being able to earn and collect more and more money that was all around me. I just wanted to test out this whole theory, so I started putting some ideas into practice to see what I could actually do. And I'm going to show you exactly what I did inside of this course. And also I'm going to give you some more ideas that are possible for you to do just by living in your neighborhood. And I haven't even talked about the idea about what to do with the money that you earn from your job. We're going to talk about all this stuff inside the course. The next thing I want to share with you is creative resources, creative financing. I got some amazing stuff to share with you about this. The next thing I want to share with you is the 5 critical skills in detail. And we're going to go through the whole thing. In fact, I'm going to actually throw in Elizabeth, my business partner, and I's full course on the 5 critical skills so you can actually learn about them in detail. All right. The next thing we're going to do is going to give you the best free and paid advertising resources for you. And then we're going to show you how to use the power of the slide edge. And you may be wondering, what is the slide edge? Basically, the slide edge is using the most powerful tool in nature for your advantage. And you might be wondering, what is this most powerful tool in nature, right? Maybe you're wondering if it's a hurricane or a tornado or what on earth it could be. Well, for sure, it's more powerful than a tornado and it's more powerful than a hurricane. So I can't wait to actually share it with you. It's definitely going to be worth your wait. It's a whole story behind this, and basically it changed my life, and it has the power to do the same thing for you. Then I want to share with you 3 more surprising things that will change your life on top of this. Then we want to share with you how fear can make you do good and bad things, especially with your money, right? And we want to show you how to know the difference between how fear can help you and how fear can hurt you. All right, so you make sure that you know the difference. That being said, I look forward to helping you go to the next level. So as you can see, the price has been on this course $199, but today you get to save $100 on this course. All right, and don't forget that this offer may be gone tomorrow when you wake up. Right, get started now, and we're gonna throw in 10,000 free advertising credits in addition on us to you. All right, so here's how you can find out exactly what the rich do that most people just simply don't do, and it will be an aha moment for you. I can tell you that. There's even a small chance that you may know it in the back of your mind, but you might be doing exactly what I did, and that's knowing it but not acting on it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the practical tools and motivation to change that starting today. And so you can actually get started right now. I'm going to put a link on here for you that you can actually go to this page and get started right now. And we're going to give you a special price of $99 today. So just use the link that we're putting on this video today, and then you'll be able to get this course for $99 instead of $199. Okay? After you click the link above, just email me back and let me know that you bought the course. I'm excited to meet all of my students, and I will email you back, and I mean that, right? I look forward to meeting you, and if you have any questions for me, feel free to email me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to share with you my email. It's right here. Don't forget to email me so that I can definitely get to chat with you and help you learn how to succeed. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe our channel. We really appreciate you just clicking that little like button. If you got good information from this video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We appreciate you helping us to succeed online, and what we're going to do is turn that around for you and help you to succeed, whether online or offline. And so we look forward again to helping you personally. I wish you the best. From Albie, have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.